Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're talking about the declension of the numbers unus, duo, and trace. And you can find these forms in your book on page 201. Okay, so the numbers 1, 2, and 3, unus, duo, and trace, are all declinable. The numbers from 4 to 99 are not declinable, or from 4 to 100 are what we call indeclinable. So I'm going to take you through the declensions of unus, duo, and trace. So we're going to set up 5 cases. And we don't have to worry about singular or plural forms, of course, because they only have one. Unus is singular, and duo and trace are only plural. Okay, so unus looks like this. Unus, una, unum, and then the genitive is unius, unius, unius. So unus has the pronoun declension, has ius in the genitive, and also in the dative it has an I, uni, uni, uni. Then the accusative unum, unam, unum. And then the ablative uno, una, uno. So remember that numbers are adjectives, so they modify nouns in case, number, and gender, and unus is declined, and here's its declension. And the way to think about this and remember it is that unus is like a pronoun. It has ius in the genitive and I in the dative. Otherwise it looks just like a first and second declension noun. Okay, now let's look at duo. I'm going to set up the cases again. Okay, I'm going to have masculine, feminine, and neuter forms. Remember that these forms are plural only, because obviously 2 is a plural word. Okay, so duo, duai, duo, duorum, duarum, duorum. Okay, the dative, duobus, duobus for feminine, and duobus for neuter. The accusative is duos, duas, and duo. And then in the ablative, same as dative, duobus, duobus, and duobus. Okay, so the forms for duo are kind of a blend between second and third declension, as most pronouns are in the plural. So orum, aurum, aurum, and then we have obus, obus, obus for dative and ablative plural, and then accusative looks like a first and second declension adjective. Okay, now let's look at trace. Okay, and for trace, the masculine and feminine forms are going to be the same, kind of like a two-termination third adjective like omnis or fortis, how those are masculine and feminine for both forms, and then the neuter is of course different. So the nominative for masculine and feminine is trace, and the neuter is tria. Okay, the genitive is trium, and it's for both forms, trium. And then tribus, okay, then trace for masculine and feminine, and tria again for neuter, and then tribus for the ablative. Okay, so really the only difference is the nominative for neuter changing to an IA in the plural. And that is how we decline unus, duo, and trace. And thanks for tuning in, everyone, and see you again next time.